Atlas, the titan that carries the world on his back.
Yeah, he's cool and recognizable. Check it out. There he is. Look at him.
There you go.
You know him. You love him.
Hey, we can even click to listen to this article. We don't even have to do our jobs.
We don't even have to do it. We can just listen to this guy.
Let's not do that.
So,
No.
we could try and beat him.
Okay.
Just over-talk him.
In Greek mythology, the Titan Atlas was responsible for bearing the weight of the heavens on his shoulders.
The heavens or the world?
A burden given... I think it was supposed to be the world.
I can give you the world.
Maybe he's just like supposed to bear like the sky, or was it supposed to be Mount Olympus?
No,
no. I thought it was supposed to be the world.
Yeah, I thought it was the world.
It's a burden given to him as punishment by Zeus, father of many stars and a protagonist in one of Hercules' famous labors. Atlas was also known as a wise man and the founder of astronomy. For Plato, he was the eponymous first king of Atlantis. And this giant of a god also gave his name to a huge mountain range in northern Africa, the Great Atlantic Ocean, and any large collection of maps.
I feel like he didn't do that. Other people did.
Yeah.
Maybe one of them might have been
He himself wasn't like, here you go, hey, you can use my name for these things.
One of them might have even been like they named it Atlas. And it's like, wait, there's a god named Atlas? What a coincidence.
Like the Atlas maps. With a name perhaps conveying the meaning of suffering or very enduring, Atlas was the son of the Titan Lapidus and Clymene.
Or is it an I?
Oh, okay.
Iapetus?
And Clymene.
Clymene.
Or Themis, and the elder brothers of...
Wait, they don't know?
Epimethus?
It might have been Clymene or it might have been Themis. We're still not
Maybe
sure.
he just slept around, so...
Yikes.
I forget about these Greek words, man.
Epimetheus.
Menoetius and Prometheus.
I know that one.
Yeah. Atlas was the father of nymph.
Of the nymph.
Calypso.
Calypso?
Calypso. Wait, what?
You never seen that word written out? Calypso.
Calypso?
Calypso.
Calypso.
You know, like the song. Calypso.
And the 7 Pleiades.
You got that one.
Theban version of events. Atlas is also the grandfather of Niobe.
In the Theban version, he's the grandfather of Niobe. Who's Niobe? I've never heard of such a man. Obviously, we're uncultured swine. Let's move on. Atlas's punishment from Zeus. Atlas was given the task of holding up the heavens as punishment from Zeus for leading the Titans in their battle with the Olympian gods for control of the heavens. In a similar vein, Homer Simpson describes Atlas in his Odyssey as deadly minded. That's a terrible Homer impression. There you go. You can keep that with you. As knowing the depths of all the seas, and as holding the pillars far out in the Atlantic Ocean which hold the heavens and the earth apart. Yeah, Hesiod in his Theogony. I hate Greek words, man.
I know.
Hesiod in his Theogony. Is it like agony?
I guess.
Also describes Atlas as holding up the heavens. I guess it's a book. And locates him in the land of the Hesperides. Hesperides, maybe. Female deities famed for their singing, which was far to the west, at the edge of the world. Later tradition, including Herodotus, associates the god with the Atlas Mountains in North Africa. It was here that in punishment for his gross lack of hospitality, the Titan was transformed from a shepherd into a huge rock mountain by Perseus, using the head of the Gorgon Medusa with her deadly stare. This story may go back to the 5th century BCE, before Christ emerged.
Everything, man. Atlas and Hercules, man. Oh, dude. Other associations with Atlas are like as the father of many constellations, as source of like great wisdom and founder of astronomy, man. Like, you know, the stars and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Man, and by Plato, his like Creatus as the original king of Atlantis, like perhaps like the most famous nymph involving like Atlas, though his like, you know, his role in like one of the celebrated 12 labors of Hercules, like, you know, he was like the hero was like required by like Eurystheus to fetch like the golden apples from like the fabled gardens of like Hesperides. If you didn't know that, man, like which were like sacred to Hera and like guarded by like the fearsome like 100-headed dragon Ladon. Is that like Cerberus's like father? Or was that like Pterodos?
Didn't we once talk about Ladon?
I'm pretty sure.
100-headed dragon sounds familiar. Or maybe we're just thinking of
like the only 100-headed like dragon I remember is like from like when we were talking about Cerberus.
Yeah,
like his
Cerberus.
like dad. But I think that was like Typhon.
Yeah, it was Typhon.
So this like must be like another one then.
Another.
They really
dragon.
like their 100-headed dragons, bro.
There's like 6 of them.
Yeah, man. So like, let's see, where are we at? Took the 100-headed dragon. Okay, like following the advice of Prometheus, like Hercules asked Atlas and some versions the follower of Hesperides to get him the apples.
Like get like him like the apple like
yeah,
apples.
man. Like while he was like in help of Athena, took the world on his shoulders for like a while, man. Given the Titan a welcome respite, perhaps understandably, like when returning with the golden apples, Atlas was reluctant to reassume like the burden of carrying the world. However, like while Hercules tricked the god into swapping places temporarily while the hero got himself some cushions to more easily bear the tremendous weight. Of course, as soon as Atlas was back holding the heavens, Hercules went with his golden booty hot-footed back to, like, Mycenae. Also, like, take a shot every time I say like. Don't do that, though. He'll probably, like, die.
I'm free of this terrible burden. Alright, but can you just take it back for a sec while I get cushions? Oh, sure, man.
That sounds great.
Sure, I'll trust you even though I just fooled you. Thanks, man. Bye. Wait, dude.
Why, man?
Come on back.
No, dude, no.
Now I am cushionless and friendless.
Oh, God. Oh, kitty cat. Hi, kitty. Kitty.
She loves that story, man.
Yeah, she does.
Let me tell you about representations in art, because I feel like it. And Greek art atlas is from the 6th century BCE, which I think means before Christ exists.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what the E stands for.
Or enter the chat.
He just pops up, Jesus Christ. Sup, y'all? He had to save you from your sins.
What's going on?
Often features in depictions of the labors of Hercules, most notably the Metope.
Mm-hmm.
From the Temple of Zeus at Olympia.
That's dope, bro.
Thanks, man. 460 BCE, where he stands in the gardens of the Hesperides. Similar scenes were also popular on Greek pottery. You know, who led the gladiators?
Nice.
It's Hercules.
That's right. He made them glad.
Decorations,
glad to die.
Particularly with his brother Prometheus.
Wait, gladiators was Roman.
Yeah, but they took Romans and.
I guess the Roman Empire did take over Greece, though, didn't they?
Yes.
So yeah, I guess.
Didn't the Roman Empire also take over Egypt?
I think Roman Empire took over most of the world.
I think
with
Roman
Alexander
empires
the
are
Great.
just like really big jerks.
Yeah.
They just
They
can't.
became too big for their own.
Yeah.
Caesar was the one who lost it for them, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure
so.
Caesar was like
When he got killed.
the straw that broke the camel's back kind of situation. Anyways, we're getting off topic. Where are we at? Did we finish it?
Some guy made a statue of Atlas.
Oh, okay.
If you really want to get down to it, who made it?
So, what was your favorite part about this, there, Goose?
About
Did
Atlas?
you learn anything new?
I did not really. Well, no. I learned that there's more 100-headed dragons.
Yeah, I thought Typhus was the only one. I guess there's more.
I
My
also
favorite
learned-
part was how like Hercules was. I'll go get you some cushions, man. If you just hold the world up again. And he was like, "Sure, bro."
I feel like that's everyone's favorite part.
I'm not original. I'm not a snowflake. No,
I've always
it's
wondered-
destroyed my whole.
I've always wondered what he's actually holding up, because he can't be holding up the planet. He's holding up like a pillar or something, right?
It was just saying like the heavens.
Yeah, but how
Like,
does
if
he
he
do
was
that?
literally holding the world on his back, his hands would be, like, crushing entire, like, cities, like, planes of existence.
Well, yeah. I assume he's holding up a super big pillar underneath of it.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Like how they do in
I think
some buildings.
at one point, I want to say this was, like, in God of War, that you go down to, like, it's, like, almost in the underworld, and he's holding up, like, basically, like, this... I don't know if it's like a continent, but he's holding up a big part of like the world under there.
Yeah, I remember that. He's in like the desert.
But that was like the PSP version, I want to say.
PSP? I think it was...
Or maybe the Vita
I think
version?
it was the second one, I think.
Oh, okay. It's been a while.
Maybe. No, it could have been the first one.
Anyways, what do you think about for next time there, Goose? What do you want to cover?
I want to cover the mysteries of, there's this group I saw online called, like the fairy tale writings or something, scribbles, I don't know. But they do a podcast about SCP. I want to check them out. I want to see, who they are. You know, what are they doing?
Oh,
and,
yeah,
are
the
they
famous podcast called the Folklore Scrolls.
No.
How dare you, sir?
No, it wasn't that good. It's something stupider. You know, I think lizard people. I think they're lizard people, to be honest. And I think we should investigate that. Otherwise,
we've already covered the lizard people. How much you been smoking, man?
No, I'm not saying lizard people. I want to see if they're lizard people. But you know, otherwise we could always do. Did we do chupacabra yet?
No, we could cover that.
We could do a chupacabra.
Do the chupacabra next time on the Folklore Scrolls. Holla at you later.